With graduation coming up in just a few weeks, hospitality businesses like the Union Hotel are hoping for a peak in their yearly revenue. The members of the GEO will continue to strike until the university makes the right changes to the contract. Recycling is an everyday operation here at the University of Illinois. It is as simple as putting a cereal box into one of these blue bins that can be found on our campus. After 11 months of bargaining with the University of Illinois, around 600 members of the GEO has been on strike since Monday.
Right now, what's at stake is making sure that everybody in our union is financially secure, making sure that we have health care that actually covers things, making sure that we have tuition waivers if we are employed.
With the strike in place, classes run by graduate students have been canceled throughout this week.
We're withholding our labor, we're not teaching classes, we're not grading papers, we're not answering emails. What we're doing instead is going on strike, so that means standing out here and picketing the building.
The GEO is fighting the administration to ensure current teacher assistants and graduate assistants can continue to provide high-quality education.
Our main two challenges right now are trying to get the administration bargaining team to put into the contract that our tuition waivers are guaranteed, not a matter of eligibility.
Anda is a first-generation college student who came to the university with the promise of a tuition waiver.
I'm out here because I really want the administration to recognize how important it is that so many students across campus need this tuition waiver so that they can be here.
GEO members have exhausted multiple bargaining methods to enact change within their existing contract.
We've done a lot to try to get traction at the table, and we're going to keep doing more until something happens.
The members of the GEO will continue to strike until the university makes the right changes to the contract.
We don't want people to be admitted just because they can pay for their education. We want people to be admitted based on great scholarship and a desire to teach and learn.
The GEO strike is on its third day, standing and fighting until the administration's corporate agenda is aligned with the GEO's requests. In Champaign, Stella Yu, UI7 News. Southside Elementary School fourth grade teacher Alex Park decided to purchase a bearded dragon named August as her class pet 3 years ago.
I chose the bearded dragon because I thought it was the coolest, and it's actually the easiest to take care of from hamsters and guinea pigs and animals like that, because those take a lot more cleaning and maintenance.
Although some of Park's students were initially intimidated by August's appearance, by the end of the year, they learned to become comfortable with the bearded dragon.
They all are able to hold it and pick it up. The bearded dragon doesn't mind being held because it was held starting at a young age, and so it's used to people petting it and touching it.
Bearded dragons are class-friendly pets and are not vicious reptiles.
They have teeth, but they don't bite. My bearded dragon has never bitten anyone before, even situations where someone accidentally drops it or scares it.
For many students at Southside, a class pet gives them the opportunity to make them feel like it's their own.
A lot of the kids in our school district don't have their own pets, and so because they don't have the finances or they're just not able to, so it gives them the sense that it's their pet as well.
I like how she likes giving kisses. You can play with August a lot during free time, and I like playing with August.
It looks like she's smiling. The way her mouth is shaped, it looks like she's always smiling, so she always seems really happy.
Park's goal is to ensure that students know that it's not just her pet, but a shared responsibility among the students. In Champaign, I'm Stella Yu, UI7 News. Local businesses on campus and in the community are preparing for one of the biggest events of the year, graduation weekend. Visit Champaign County is a destination marketing organization for the greater Champaign area that helps to promote and drive economic impacts for the community.
U of I graduation is a sellout weekend, and we have over 5,000 hotel rooms in this community. So we're looking at close to a $5 million economic impact over the course of graduation weekend.
Reefstack says that it is essential for students to make reservations well in advance for not only hotels, but restaurants too.
Whether it's doing brunch, lunch, or dinner, because you will look around the downtown area businesses and you will see that they are all going to be full throughout the course of the weekend.
The increase in university traffic during graduation weekend helped boost profits for businesses in town.
As far as university events are concerned, the graduation is most certainly bigger than Mom's Weekend and Dad's Weekend and some of the other major events that happen throughout the year.
With graduation coming up in just a few weeks, hospitality businesses like the Union Hotel are hoping for a peak in their yearly revenue.
We sell them a year in advance, and they're committed with a deposit, and that has to be committed by 30 days before the event. So that ensures that we're full.
The marketing department of Visit Champaign County looks over many accommodations like the Union Hotel.
When we talk about economic impact of an event to the community like graduation, we really look at hotel motel tax and the number of heads and beds that happen over the course of the weekend.
Reefstack says that we can expect a profitable weekend for all businesses around Champaign area and hopes that students and parents alike enjoy the great opportunities during graduation. In Champaign, I'm Stella Yu, UI7 News. Although students say they're encouraging their peers to participate in early voting, Champaign County Clerk Gordy Holton says many students actually end up voting in their home districts. Florida lawmakers are refusing to discuss gun reform in the wake of a school shooting in Parkland, Florida that left 17 dead. The Florida State House voted down a motion to examine a possible ban on assault rifles 71-36.
UI7 Stella Yu has the weather.
Despite the nice weather we had over the weekend, today we faced some snow flurries and we're looking at lower temperatures for the nighttime. Local temperatures are sitting at mid-30s and high 30s. As you can see, Decatur's at 38 degrees Fahrenheit, Springfield at 39, and Peoria at 37 degrees. It's getting harder for some U of I students to afford the university's tuition from a lack of state funding.
The university's budget is sitting at around $2.8 billion, 10% of that coming from the state.
Stay tuned for our 5:30 update to find out more about the impact of the Illinois budget on higher education.